Reacts back at you with another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to reporters asking NBA players stupid questions. What was that one saying in school that teachers would always say? There's no such thing as a stupid question except for the one you done asked. There is breaking the reality. There's such thing as a stupid question. But let's get into the video. I'm expecting to see a lot of that one iconic Westbrook meme in this video, but this is a whole compilation. Let's go.
Chris, will the Clippers be back here Sunday playing a Game 7?
What?
Your feeling about, your level of confidence that you'll be back here again?
What you think? I'm on the team. What you want me to say? Nah, it's over. I mean, that's what you want to hear? Yeah.
Starting the video off with probably there's probably not going to be a question on this video more stupid than this one. He's on the team. Is he going to really say, oh, nah, we're going to lose, and if we lose, I'm going to request a trade? Even if that was on his mind, you think he going to tell you?
Yes. Come on, man. You've been doing this long enough. Seriously, right?
Expand upon that.
No,
it ain't no expanding on it needed.
Laughing for a reason.
He's on the team. Okay, Dwayne Wade.
Bottom line. This is for both of you.
Back when I couldn't stand LeBron, I really didn't. I didn't gain respect for LeBron again until he got to the Lakers, keeping it hot. Because I loved him in Cleveland the first time. Then when he went to Miami, I was like, okay, we was all on our F. If you wasn't a Heat fan, you was on your F LeBron wave timing. But mine's just lasted a lot longer than other people's. Because after he won his first championship, that's when a lot of people started to let go of it. But me, I was still on that type of timing. Because it was like, you said F you to your hometown, so yeah. And then when he went back, that's really when the people that he didn't gain back in Miami came back. But me, I was still like, nah, the damage was already done.
You have a great defense. They're averaging 104 points a game. You have a lot of offense. You haven't broke 100 yet. Is the problem your lackluster defense, or is it the problems you're having offensively?
What?
Lackluster offense.
I want to see how they're going to answer this, honestly. Because this one, it was mad confusing.
The problem is we down 2-1. That's
the
problem.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Tristan called LeBron a great father after the Chicago game. What? Yes, he did.
What?
Oh, a great father. Oh, I thought
What? Yes, he did.
Great.
A great father.
we got to figure out how to tie it up.
Tristan called LeBron a great father after the Chicago game. What?
Okay, he probably... Okay, in Tristan Thompson's defense, he probably meant like, okay, he's a great father to Bronny and the rest of the boys, and he got a daughter too. So yeah, he was probably meaning it like that. Okay, my mind went bad. Okay.
He did.
Great father. Oh, a great father. Oh, I thought you. Oh, my bad. I interpreted that completely wrong. I thought you said he was a great father to him. I was like, what?
Called him a great father. So what type of parental role has he played for you and your teammates?
Oh, you don't ask that question. The man's only his teammate. I mean, yes, he's the team leader, but he's your man. Y'all, at this moment, Kyrie knew he wanted out because he was tired of questions. He probably was getting more questions like this. At this moment, he knew he wanted out.
Okay, so you, parental role.
I should have known that's the path that she was going down with that.
I don't know how to really answer that question. He's been a great leader for us. I have one father. That's my dad, Jared Gervin. But for us, in terms of learning the nuances of the game and also how to win on the court.
I mean, LeBron does seem like a great
court,
team leader, though.
I feel like he's been a great influence in that role.
Okay, Draymond, here's an interesting question. So last year you visited us. Game 3, there's no flood, you win. Game 4, there was flood, you lose. And this year, you visit us. Game 3, there's a flood, you win. Game 4, there's no flood, Game 3, there's flood, you lose. Game 4, there's no flood, you win.
Brother, you asked me about the flood and
This ain't cool, bro. You're trying to get a headline out of Draymond about a flood. I mean, I think this was around the time when Hurricane Harvey happened, I believe. No. That was the playoffs. My bad. Because hurricane season is usually during September. Okay. But yeah, you don't ask this, regardless, you don't ask this kind of question. You're trying to get a controversial statement out of a flood? Brother, you starving. Starving for a story. Starving for him.
You know, and I said I pray for the city of Houston because you don't want to see anyone go through that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you keep trying to get at like us hitting threes or something, and you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me.
Oh,
but
like,
you're not.
We flooding. Like, we flooding Houston. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I know Draymond is known for a hothead, and having controversial statements. But out of a flood, I don't see Draymond. I don't see Draymond trying to stir up something out of a flood, man.
Because I feel sorry for the people of Houston. People are losing their homes, losing their cars.
Facts. You just want a story.
Losing loved ones, and you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me
selfishness
about the threes we're hitting. I know what you're getting at, but you're not getting that out of me. It sucks. If I was from Houston, I'd do anything I can to help the city out.
I mean, you don't have to be from Houston.
I'm sure some of those guys are going to do what they can to help the city out.
But I mean, maybe he mean help more than
the other night. It sucks. Stop trying to do that. That's not cool, man. You keep asking me the same question about this flood. These people are losing their lives, bruh. Losing their homes. Don't ask me that no more. Because it ain't cool. And you're not getting the statement you want out of me. That's not cool.
I bet you he felt stupid after asking.
Toward the end of the game, you shot a three, kind of putting the dagger into him, and you looked toward the crowd toward Rihanna. Was that on purpose, or do you remember that? Or
I don't even remember that.
Come on, Kevin.
Just let you know, social media is buzzing about.
Really?
Yes.
Don't get in that trap.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't get in that.
I'm cool. Have fun with that.
Feldman, NBC Sports. Steph, I'm sorry we keep asking you about squatting, but while Draymond and Steve were arguing with the ref and one of them got the technical, it looked like you squatted down. And were you just stretching there? And what did Richard Jefferson say to you?
You serious right now? You gotta be better.
Facts.
Come on now.
You want a story that bad?
People are curious.
I really don't have an answer for that. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
What did Richard Jefferson say to you?
I have no idea. I don't remember what situation you're talking about, but
exactly. If he's squatting, you think, okay, depending on the time period of the game, you think he gonna remember that? Because a lot happened throughout a 48-minute game. He probably more so remember the tech than he would the conversation. If there was really a conversation. Yeah, got to do better, bro.
I'll take the compliment.
Uh-oh.
Did you guys lose
the iconic
the Jazz win this one?
What?
Well, I gotta hear the question. What was the question that stirred this meme up again?
Russ, did you guys lose this game or did the Jazz win this one?
Did you guys lose?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I mean, that's more so. I mean, that's not. I mean, it is it's a stupid question to ask an NBA player because they lost the game and the Jazz won. So he's not gonna tell you. But I mean, that's more so for analysts to be like, oh, the Jazz more so won this game than OKC lost it. Basically saying they got outplayed. Type thing, I guess.
Bro, I'm out, man.
Shaq, let's just say that a snake bit your mom right up here, right in the chest area.
Whoa!
Would you be willing to suck the venom out to win the title?
Whoa!
No, I will.
Can we stick to basketball questions? What is a crazy that's a crazy hypothetical right there.
With your wife?
No, Shaq.
I will. With your
Shaq. Right in the chest area. Shaq. Would you be willing to suck the venom out to win the title?
No, but I will. With your wife.
Thank you, Shaq.
Thank you, Shaq. Hey, but I know he was embarrassed. He had to been embarrassed after asking a stupid question like that, because that was probably stupider than the first question. Probably ain't gonna get no
Quote sheets will
stupider
be
than that.
available at the
Ron, you may not like this one, and I'm not thrilled asking it. I'm obviously trying to diffuse this a little bit, but
No, you're not.
it appears that you unfollowed the Cavs on Twitter today, and it's caused quite a stir. Why did you do that? Or
Because he wanna be a real winner and come to LA. That's why. But you think he gonna tell you that? No.
what would go into that?
Next question.
You've had 38 assists tonight. That's a season high. Is this something you can take forward to the next game?
See, now that's a lot.
I'm done.
Mark, last question.
LeBron, Mark Schwartz, ESPN.
I think I remember this
Listening to everybody's reaction to the play at the end with JR getting the rebound, there's still confusion about whether JR.
Yeah, I remember this one. Because it was a whole meme about him.
You guys were ahead from where you stood on the court and from talking to him after the play.
Because he lost all
What's your
credibility
reaction
after
to
this
it?
question.
What's your version?
What do you mean? What's my version?
Well, did he think that the game was tied, or did he think that
He don't know. The man ain't no mind reader.
How do I know that?
Or did you discuss it at all with him at the end of the play?
No. They asked me if I talked to JR about it. I said no already. I knew it was a tie game. We was down one. George Hill went up. He made the first one. We got the offensive rebound. I thought we were all aware of what was going on. That's my view. So I don't know what JR was thinking. I don't know the question you're trying to ask.
I was just trying to see if you knew exactly what his state of mind was.
He won't stop.
Did he think he was trying to make a play? Not sure.
What do you mean I'm not sure? No, I don't know his state of mind.
Exactly. You don't know
Did
what.
you know if he knew the score?
All right, man. Yeah, leave. Oh man. After a tough loss like that, I guess my question would be. All right, I would ask if I was a media member after a game like that. What would I ask LeBron? I'm gonna sit here and think. But that would not have been the first thing that would come to mind. Okay, that was game one. Okay, I got my question. Boom. This is what I'll be. Oh, so LeBron, going into game two, what's your game plan to regroup as a team? He may not answer the question because he obviously heated, but that sounds a lot better. I mean, because he's not gonna give us his game plan. But a question like that seems more valid than what was going on in J.R. Smith's mind. Bruh, he's not a mind reader, so how would he know?
Thank you.
LeBron said he had to get out of there. Well, didn't LeBron break his hand? Supposedly break his hand after this because he punched the wall. I mean, I didn't like it. That had further fueled my LeBron hate for a little while. I'm not gonna lie, like the fact that you punched the wall and broke your hand, and that's your excuse for getting swept. But obviously, after this first game, that killed all momentum for the rest of that series. If we being honest, if we keeping it a buck.
Kobe, not to twist your words or read
R.P.
too much
Kobe.
into what you said, but being around young players energized you. That's not a statement about maybe you'd like to see some young players on your team?
You know what? That's a Bikram yoga stretch.
I don't know too much
You
about that.
stretched the hell out of it. Good job. Good job. I'm not even going to answer that. That's just silly. Next.
Do you think Harden is a max?
Young
player?
Westbrook.
Where would you rate him as a shooting guard in the NBA?
James Harden is a great player for our team. He does a lot of great things for us, and he's going to continue to do that for us.
Well, not for y'all. He went to Houston.
No more questions for you, bro.
See, Westbrook. All right, Westbrook will make anybody feel dumb after asking him a question. Like that's what make it worse when you when you feel like you asked someone a dumb question. Westbrook will actually embarrass you after. Now that's dumb.
Are you supposed to be a case where you guys just need to defend home court at this point?
Well, I mean, are you a smart guy?
I think so.
You think so, right?
Right.
So if we don't defend home court, what happens?
But yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
I'm asking you.
Well, yeah, then you guys are looking at getting swept.
All right. So that answers your question. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Just need some food and some wine.
Food and wine.
How do you think he was
Kobe.
Just the frustration later in the game of the way he played or didn't play in the first half, and as things kind of in the fourth quarter, it seems like he wasn't, things weren't breaking for him.
What's your question?
Well, how do you think he handled the frustration? It seemed like there were a lot of things that were going against him.
He's a competitive guy, man. So he felt like they missed a goaltending call, which they did miss, and they said so after the fact. So he kind of lost it there for a second and went crazy. He didn't pick up a technical foul or anything like that. But I felt like he played with the intensity that we want him to play.
Man,
with.
I gotta just go ahead and say it. I mean, look at the score. Well, first, but look at the score of the game. Nowadays, that's a low scoring game. But during this time period, that was the average score for a game. But it's sad, man. Like I can't even watch. I don't even watch Kobe highlights anymore because all right. So everybody remembers what they was doing that day that Kobe passed. On that day, I think that the night before, Flight uploaded a reaction to the 81-point game, and that Sunday when I got home it was around one-ish. Because we found out it was around 1:30, so 1:30, 2 o'clock maybe. So yeah, I was watching that. So it definitely felt unreal to me. I'm like, bro, he was just on TV last night, and I just watched his old highlights today. And every time I try to go watch his highlights, I get too emotional, and I can't watch. Cause he was my favorite. He's my number one all time favorite player. So it gets emotional to watch him.
You in the second half?
Does that say something though? That you guys scored on the possession anyway. That he's still frustrated enough that he's not letting it go.
What are you writing? A temper tantrum column, Andrew Bynum thing? No, I mean, look.
Andrew Bynum was just an emotional player about the game. Passion. Emotional, not the right word. More so passionate.
What? Do you still feel the same way about practice?
Yeah.
Do you still feel the same way about practice?
Obviously, you didn't get it. I didn't think that I would ever get that question again. See, you might not have seen the documentary, so I'm gonna give you that.
Go watch it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just, hope that you didn't see it. But you just heard me say I was the MVP. That's the best player in the whole world. You think I can be an MVP without practicing? Right. You got to be a bad motherfucker.
There's a video of
what look like.
Right. You got to be a bad motherfucker.
There's a video of
what look like.
Okay.
For real, man. Thank you.
Why would I ever say that?
I didn't know if you wanted to clear anything up.
I didn't know what you were saying. What video?
There's a video that the Thunder Twitter account tweeted out.
What video?
It's a video of you putting up a shot pregame. Ran off and yelled something.
I would never say no other man's name like that. For one. Thank you, Kyrie. What do I look like? I was talking to my trainer's daughter. His daughter's name is Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. I'm tired. I ain't even about to keep going on there. I'm going to keep my spirit up because I'm not about to even involve myself in no dumb stuff like that. But next question, man.
Steven, second time in 3 games, you guys really struggled when Russell went to the bench. You were out there for part of that. What goes on when he goes to the bench? Why is Houston so successful? And do you sense that they sort of get an energy boost just from him going out of the game?
Hold on, Steven. I don't want nobody to try to split us up. We all one team. Regardless if I go to the bench, if Steven's on the floor, if I'm off the floor, we in this together. Don't split us up. Don't try to split us up.
All right. In the defense of the media person, that was a valid question, but Westbrook just came with an even more valid answer. Don't split us up. We all one team. Valid answer. And on top of that, it's the playoffs. Like the wrong answer would kill team chemistry. Dang, I sound like I play too much 2K talking about the answer. But I mean, it's true though. If they was to say, "Oh, we suck when Westbrook not in the game," all chemistry's gone.
Try to make us go against each other. Try to make it against Russell and
Valid
the rest
answer.
of the guys. Russell against Houston. I don't want to hear that. We
W.
in this together. We playing as a team, and that's all that matters. That's it.
Yeah, Russell, I'm not trying to split you up, but twice in 3 games, you guys have not played well at all when you've gone to the bench.
That's fine.
And I'm just trying to figure out what's going
say
on.
Russell, you ain't played well at all. Say Russell and the team haven't played well. Don't say when Russell goes out, the team.
Yeah.
Well. It don't matter. We in this together.
That may be, Russell, but I asked Steven a question.
Oh, my
It's a legitimate
Between me and you. Next question.
It's a legitimate question.
Next question. Next question.
Well,
Next question.
no, I think I'll keep the microphone. I had a question for Steven, and it wasn't answered.
Bruh, he really ain't letting go of that question, bruh. The man that said next question how many times, bruh? And it was a long pause in between. No, I'm not letting this one go. Steven, man.
Understand if Steven wants to say he still hasn't said anything. If he wants to say I don't want to answer that, fine. But
Next question, please.
Hey, but that's the end of the video. If y'all still believe there's no such thing as after watch, if y'all still believe there's no such thing as a dumb question after watching this video, then I do not know what to tell y'all. But hey, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your friends. We on the road to 100 subscribers. We pushing hard for that by April. And I'm out. Peace.